Welcome to the video on client-server model and its evolution. This video gives an overview of the classic client-server model and explains how this model has evolved to a web-based architecture model. To understand the evolution of a client-server model, you need to understand what a client-server model is. Well, it is not very complicated. It is just like a coffee shop. In a coffee shop, the customers walk in and ask for what they want. Based on the need of the customer, the coffee is prepared and served. It can be mocha, latte, or plain simple filter coffee. That tastes delicious. Okay, so a client-server model is akin to the coffee shop we just saw. Like a coffee shop, a server waits for a client machine to communicate with it and asks for information. Based on the client request, the server retrieves the information from its application and databases and gives it to the client. This type of client-server model is the most basic architecture model. The client side has the graphical user interface that acts as the front end. The client was known as the thick client as it had a part of the business logic as well, which essentially is the software that helps the client communicate with the server. The server side is made up of the application server, database server, and the remaining business logic. When web technologies started becoming prominent, Internet changed everything. The architecture model evolved from a basic client-server architecture towards the web-based architecture. Now, the client became a thin client running just the front end, which would be the web browsers such as Internet Explorer or Chrome. These web browsers send a request for information to the web servers. So, the server side would have the web servers, which delivers the web pages to the web browsers, the application servers, which provide the business logic for applications, and the database servers, which store and manage records of data. You can think of this model as a burger chain, where the order is taken by one person, the burgers are prepared by another, and they are packed by a third party before being delivered to the customer. So, all three persons perform specific functions. Similarly, in the web-based architecture model, the three functions of web server, application server, and database server perform distinct functions, also known as tiers. To conclude, the change in technologies and advent of Internet has changed the way data is viewed, stored, and accessed, giving a rise to web-based architecture models.